everyone, so we're gonna try and pick up where we left off a couple of weeks ago. I didn't get to film last week because there was a Pats game happening and it was my day to cook and I was making chili and there was a lot of prep work, so sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna skip the intro thing. Also put the screen. Okay, we're finally getting to load a game. Yes. So the thing that stinks about this is I didn't have a shelter, so I wasn't able to fully heal my party. And I'm kind of just going by what I've got for store items. Oh! Hey, we're gonna use that right now! Right now. Alright, and then we're gonna save again. Yes. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that just in case anything goes awry, but... we're gonna let him keep sleeping. Rude. Oops. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh well. So I think my main objective going through this episode is obviously going to be saving the queen. I need to fight people. I need to be able to level. I'm just like, yeah, normally I just avoid things, but... I'm not playing this as a fully leveled, overpowered team like I normally am. Even though, to be fair, when you're playing in New Game Plus, things kind of scale to your level. Oh, hi! Tormund has decided to join us. Just don't be in the way, okay? If anything, he's probably gonna be sitting over here and licking the condensation off of my iced coffee, so... Oh, someone level. I think it was Luca. Alright, and then we go through here. This is my life on a daily basis. He just kind of paces around my desk. Because he owns the place, not me. Stop slapping people! Man, I probably should have just saved that shelter, in retrospect. That takes care of him. Stop it. Okay, people are a little bit more now. Should have saved this shelter. Can't. Okay, equipment. I think that is for Glenn. Yep. Upgrade that. And now I'm wishing I didn't overwrite that save because I could have just loaded up the last one. Oh, I didn't do the friggin'... I forgot to play the organ. I did a stupid. I did a real dumb stupid. And it is likely going to cost me a lot. This is what happens when you're stupid, Becca. This is what happens when you're dumb. At least they're leveling? Why are you... How are you missing things? I have to go all the way back around again because of the stupid slidey stairs. Gosh darn it! That means I fought all those monsters for no reason. Have mercy. Okay. There we go. Like, not totally awake right now, to be fair. And we're still gonna leave you alone, because you're gonna probably join us later at some point anyway. And if not, I'm at least being polite enough to, like, not interrupt your nap. Oh, I really gotta get healing people. There we go. I'm glad I did that when I did. To kill him before he bitch slapped him to the other side of the screen. It'd be really cool if I had saved my shelter and I could use it for that save point, but I'm not a smart person, so... And there is also the whole fact that I haven't played from scratch from the beginning for a very long time. Alright. Okay, well we have 2 potions, but I should probably save those. I have thingy waters, so I at least can bring people back. If I need to... Ugh, this is gonna be bad. There's no 2 ways around this. This is gonna be bad. Oh man, I'm an idiot. Okay. I don't want to use up all of his magic because I need to be able to do text with him during the fight. Thankfully, it doesn't cost a lot for him to do this tech. Okay. So I'm gonna use the ether on him. Or do I use it on Chrono because he can do more? I guess we're gonna give it to him. Alright. This is gonna be a wild ride. No, so I'm gonna do a separate save here. Not that it really matters because I already used this shelter on the last save. Whatever, we'll just see how this goes. I totally skipped all that dialogue like an idiot. Okay. Flee, Your Majesty, we shall dispatch this fiend. Be careful. Alright. Sorry. Kind of based on the fact that there are people watching this that have never seen this game before. Gahaha! There's no use in fighting, none of you will leave this place alive. There's a very good likelihood of that being true. Intolerable frog. Let us see you hop your way out of this. Enough of this Chancellor charade. So basically they body snatched him and cloned him. Okay. We're gonna do Fire Whirl. This is gonna go so bad, so fast. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh no. Okay. We need him because he's a healer. Woo! Needs a potion. Oh, my blood pressure right now. Oh, yeah! I wasn't sure if I was gonna finish that fight. Alright. Okay, learned Hypno Wave, so now you can confuse people, that's good. Huh. Usually when one man goes down, but at least I was able to react to that quickly enough. I still got it, cat. I still got it. And again, skipping the dialogue like an asshole. Sorry. Okay. He's back. True Chancellor. Woo! My thanks! That monster stuffed me in here like a sack of coin. Oh, your majesty! I am undamaged, as you can see. Mid-ether. Yes, let us be on our way. Alright, gonna go back to the castle. You cannot know how worried I was, Lean. How I worried. Yakra, that vile beast impersonating me and kidnapping the queen! We must institute a stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom to ensure such fiends never threaten the royal family's safety again. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen. Glenn! Also, he has like one of the most badass themes in this game. It was my presence here that endangered the queen. I can remain at the castle no more. Chrono, you've the makings of a great swordsman. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. Alright. Now we're gonna go upstairs. Well, actually, I am forever in your debt. Who knows what would have happened to me had you come even a little later than you did. By the way, what became of the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh yeah, I forgot about Princess Nadia! Where did she disappear? She may be there now. Let's go upstairs and find out. You're back! Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia! Crono! It was awful! I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Your Highness, You came to help me too? Wait, Your Highness? Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured it out, huh? Sorry, Crono, I didn't mean to trick you. My name is really Nadia. My father is King Guardia the 33rd. I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else, but if you'd known who I really was, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you, Crono? Oh, Crono, that's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go home, Crono. Treasure chest. Ether. Also, we're gonna heal in the castle, because they have beds we can sleep in. We're gonna take advantage of their hospitality. You must be the real Queen Lean! My, we truly could be twins. You get along well with the king now, you hear? Or I'll get angry. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to do that, would I? Huh? Never mind. I just wish you all the best. Oh good, you are safe. Even to look again now, you're the ghostly image of Lean. Your manner, on the other hand. Well, Never us mind that. You've done me a great service. If there is aught I might do for you, simply speak and it will be done. Well, we're gonna use your knight's quarters to sleep, because I don't have any shelters and I don't want to not be fully healed. Would you like to rest? Yes. Yes, we would. Okay. We'll be back there again not too long from now anyway. You watching me play Chrono Trigger? Hmm? Oh, the birds. Lucas level increased. So I think I will get back to present time. And we'll probably do the trial and then end after that. Just so this isn't another super long episode. Okay, we're getting some things, we're getting some potions, and Chrono dinged a level. So how do we get home? Well, Your Highness, Please, call me Marl. Well then, Marl, observe. Whoa! Luca, you're amazing! Sorry, I should be more humble in front of... Enough already, I'm a princess, but what's that mean? I can't do anything special. But you're incredible. I'd trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call these distortions gates. They're basically portals to the same location in a different time. But gates are unstable, that's why they appear and disappear all the time, so I use the principle behind my telepod device to create this gate key. It's what's locking the gate in place. But why did this gate suddenly appear in the first place? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is starting to sound complicated. Why don't we head back to our own time now? Alright. Coming, Crono! Woo! We made it! Crono, Luca, why don't you come back with me to the castle? It would give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. I'm really sorry for putting you through all this, Marl. What are you talking about? It was the most fun I've had in months. And I made new friends, too. Crono, be a gentleman and take her home. I still need to do a little more snooping into why that gate appeared. See you again soon, Luca. Well, Crono, are you ready to escort me home? first you're gonna meet Mom. And the cat, of course. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. I've never seen you bring any girls around except for Luca. Who's this pretty new friend? I'm Marl. Nice to meet you. Marl, you say? Have we met somewhere before? I could swear I recognize you. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Stop licking my coffee. Please. Then again, it's not like you're drinking it, so I guess I don't really care. This is a weird cat. Alright. Gonna skip the shroomy dudes. No, no confusey! Ah. Well, at least you hit the right thing. Okay. Found 48 gold! Mara learned Aura! Finally! Aura World! Dual Tech! Yay! Now we can heal the whole party when we have more than just 2 of us. Actually, let's test out your aura now. Rude. At least we're getting some item drops here. Alright. So, in the past, that Chancellor was talking about putting up better protections to prevent the royal family from being threatened. This is now going to work against us. A lot. Princess Nadia! Are you alright? Where on earth have you been? We'd heard you were abducted. We had soldiers combing the entire kingdom for you. Oof! You back there! You're the one, are you? Thought you kidnapped the princess? No, Crono only... Seize him! Seize the filthy terrorist! He deceived our princess and plotted to overthrow the crown. No, no, you mustn't! Stop this right now! What are you fools doing? But your highness said... The princess said... It doesn't matter what she said. Seize him! Chrono! And it's trial time. And no matter what you do, you're guilty. So, well, no matter what you do, you end up in jail. I, your Chancellor, shall serve as prosecutor. I, Pierre, represent the defense. Members of the court, I will now bring forth the defendant Crono, who is charged with the abduction of Princess Nadia. What shall be his fate? To burn at the stake, perhaps? To feel the tickler, or hang upside down? Or shall we employ the guillotine? The choice is yours, good jurors. Now let us begin. We shall first hear the testimony of the defense. Crono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, how could he be guilty of a crime that never occurred? The The prosecution would have you believe that the defendant kidnapped the Princess Nadia, however, the truth is quite to the contrary. Not only was their meeting coincidence, but it was the princess herself who asked Crono if she could join him. Is this true? Who is responsible for initiating contact? We're gonna admit that we bumped into her. Indeed, the defendant deliberately approached the princess, pretending it was an accident. Oof. Ouch. Having subdued the princess, the defendant then coerced her into visiting Luca's little sideshow. There were countless witnesses to this. Shortly thereafter, both the princess and the defendant vanished. If that is not criminal abduction, I don't know what is. Actually, it was a freak accident, but... Several other acts also have been brought to my attention that call the defendant's character into question. Objection. This cannot possibly have any relevance to the case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Crono's character is at the very core of this case, Your Honor. This evidence will show that his testimony cannot be trusted. Very well, we have nothing to hide. I would like to call a witness who can vouch for the defendant's good character. That man brought me my kitty back. Thank you, mister. How about that? The man before you is a fine, upstanding youth. He deserves to be honored, not put on trial. Looks like they're buying it. Except you actually did rescue the cat. The real issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this good youth to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. Pardon me, but I believe the motive was quite clear. Greed. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not, Crono? No, you didn't even know about it. Are you sure? You weren't the least bit tempted? Not at all. You didn't know about it. Very well. No more questions, Your Honor. I believe it has been made quite evident that my client is a fine and virtuous young man. The defense rests, Your Honor. Members of the jury, it is time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant is guilty, stand to the left. Innocent to the right. Not guilty. Guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. So, all but one. Almost unanimous. Order in the court. A verdict has been reached. The defendant has been found not guilty. But even if he did not kidnap the princess, the fact remains that he aided in her flight from the castle. I sentence the accused to 3 days of solitary confinement as punishment. Take him away. Stop! Princess Nadia? That's quite enough, young lady. But father! All I asked was for you to remain at the castle and behave like a princess. What's done is done. Even royalty must obey the laws of the land. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about your little escapade in town. We are through here. Chrono! This man is a seditionist who meant to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty by trial. I trust him to your care. That's actually not what happened at all, but... So this is the monster that abducted the princess! His execution is 3 days hence. See that he is still here to attend it. Execution? I don't recall hearing anything about that. No cause for concern. There's only been a small delay in the paperwork. Or do you mean to question me? Never, sir! Guards! Take the prisoner away. Alright, so we're gonna save here. So I think I'm gonna call it here, just so that we're not having ridiculously long episodes. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully next week, as long as everything goes. Days remaining until execution too. Uh-oh. Well, that's just gonna say that when we get back anyway. I'll tab. Alright. Bye everyone!